Um, excuse me, ma'am. Yeah? Your nipple's out. Oh shit.
Hello my babies, welcome back to another video. In this video today, we have another episode of girl answering questions that guys are too afraid to ask girls. That's very wordy. I wish there was another way to word that, but nope, I think that's the only way. The first time I did this video, I had a lot of fun, and I think that you guys really liked that video too, so I'm really excited for this one today. If you're new here, I'm Mama Swole. I make videos about fitness, mental health, and a bunch of fun shit. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the Swole Squad. I post on my community tab and on my Instagram and asked you guys what you're too afraid to ask girls. Just a shameless plug, if you don't follow me on Instagram, why don't you go ahead and do that right now? Go ahead. You know you want to. Good job. So let's get into it, shall we? What muscle group girls most notice in men? And I know everyone is different, but in your opinion, I notice the chest first. I like a nice chest. What do you actually want us to do when that time of the month comes around? I don't know why, that's hilarious to me, but it is. Damn, I don't know. I feel like every girl is different. Just be cool, be chill. If we need some space, give us some space. If we need some chocolate, give us some chocolate. And if we need a back rub, you better be giving us a back rub. Because I feel like back rubs are the cure to everything. You had a bad day? Back rub. You had a good day? Back rub. I haven't had a back rub in a while, if you can tell. I think that's why I'm talking about them so much right now. What's the most attractive type of men's facial hair? I would say those mustaches that are like curly at the end, definitely that. Do you find leanness attractive, as in less than 12% body fat type lean? Let me look up a picture of that. Yeah, I like that. I would say yes. I find that attractive personally, but that's just me. How do girls feel about being checked out in the gym? And how do you approach a girl in the gym to ask her who is cute without being awkward? So whew, here we go. I don't want to hurt any feelings here or, disappoint anybody, but girls, at least me, I really hate being checked out at the gym. I'm gonna keep it real. If it's just a glance and it's kind of like an up down, I'm like, oh, you think I'm cute? And it makes me feel kind of good, like it would for anybody. But then there's a point where it gets excessive. If they keep looking or just staring, I really fucking hate that. I also do not like being approached in the gym. I really don't think most of my friends do. Maybe some girls don't mind, but I haven't met one yet that doesn't mind. The better thing to do, and I talked about this in the first one too, if you're seeing them consistently, I would say try to make some sort of like head nod. Give them one of these.
Hey, what's up?
Give them like a,
What's up?
just start saying like, hey, what's up? How are you? Then eventually you'll get into a conversation with them at some point. I feel like it takes time because you have to be able to recognize each other. Once you start recognizing each other, then it becomes more like, okay, I know who you are. You just can't come on too strong. Just like play it cool and be patient. Is kneeling dumb or romantic? Asking for a friend. I don't know. I think I would kind of like that. Yeah, I would kind of like that, but maybe some girls wouldn't like that. Is it unethical to post a pic of a dog on my Tinder profile if the dog doesn't belong to me? It might be. I don't know if unethical is the word. Unethical seems a bit extreme. I don't know if it's like that bad, but it's probably not the coolest thing to do. What are your thoughts on nofap? I don't even know if I could say this because I don't want to get demonetized, but you see the words. What do I think of this? I think I'm going to save this question till the end because I'm going to make this the title of the video. What do girls think of nofap? I feel like YouTube loves pushing these videos for some reason, so that's what I'm going to do. Cleaning, cooking, and house maintenance are a part of everyone's life. I love to meal prep, clean. I used to assume people were like that. I see a growing number of women who act like this type of work is contrary to the modern empowered women rhetoric. Is my experience anecdotal, or why do you think that is? So I think that, not to make anybody angry, but I'm not a fan of the whole marriage, the wife stays at home and cooks and clean. Like, I'm not a fan of that shit. But if it makes you happy, then it makes you happy. I personally would not enjoy that. Like, fuck that shit. Because I love to work. I am a workaholic. I want to work my ass off and be very independent. So I actually think that you're right. Like, it is important to know these life skills because a part of being independent is being able to do shit like cooking and cleaning. But obviously we all know I can't cook, so I should not be talking. How important is a guy's hair? I feel like it's semi-important. On a list of importance, it's probably like number 4. I don't know. Personality and then humor. Wait, is that part of personality? All right, I'm over this list. Let's go to the next question. If you have seen the same girls at the gym for months and have made eye contact several times, do you talk to them? Yes, you do. You do the thing that I said earlier. You give them the head nod, slowly just start up a conversation about random shit. Then eventually you exchange names, exchange Instagrams or whatever the kids do these days, and you fall in love. Just kidding, that doesn't exist. Do girls... I don't know how to say that word. What is that? I don't know what that word is or what that word means. So I'm assuming the answer is no. Absolutely not. How does chronic illness and or disability affect a man's attractiveness? I think that it shouldn't affect it. If it's the right person for you, then it should not. If it does, then that's not your person. I'm afraid to ask my girlfriend to work out with me. How can I improve my approach without her deploying her claws? Oh, that's a hard question. A lot of guys ask me how to deal with this. I don't know if there's any way to ask without it sounding like you're unhappy with how they look, but I don't think it's a bad thing to want your partner to work out. I think it's actually a really sweet thing because it means you care about them and you care about their health and you just want to share that passion with them. Like if working out is your passion, you want to share that with them. Maybe if you explain it that way, like literally every word I just said, if you say that to them, just tell them like, listen baby, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, don't want this to come off the wrong way. I really love lifting. Lifting is my life, babe, and I really want to share that passion with you, and I want to be able to curl a barbell and look into your eyes while I'm curling it. I just want to share that sweet, sweet iron pump with you. There's no one else I'd rather share a pump with. So baby, I just gotta ask, will you be my swole mate? That's how I would approach it. Be smooth. You know how to be smooth, right? If you don't, I'll teach you. Does that time of the month considerably interfere with training? Sometimes, because sometimes it's painful as fuck, but if it does, it's only for like one day. Other than that, not really. At least not for me. For some girls, I hear different. How do you get your butt to look like that? Mine sucks. From big booty white girl, your butt can't suck. If your name is that, your butt cannot suck. Somebody responded and said genetics. That's funny. It's a little luck and a lot of grind. Why do people think awkwardness is such a big deal? LMAO. I don't know really what you mean by that. Do you mean like because... No, I can't figure it out. I don't know what you mean by that. You're asking the wrong girl because I can be awkward as fuck sometimes. When is it too early to say I love you? And how long is it too long until women are like, what the fuck, do you love me or not? That's tough. You should probably be like Patrick for your first date. They answer the door. You gotta be like that episode of SpongeBob where Patrick, he's standing there, he's like, I love you. That's the best time to say I love you. No potential woman will run away from that. Trust me. What's the optimal build? I think the optimal male build is any healthy build. What qualities do women find most endearing / attractive? Qualities that I like are work ethic, humor, caring, vulnerable, and confident. That's my favorite top 5. And when I say confident, I don't mean like some guys try to put on this thing that they think is confidence, but to me, confidence is when they don't give a f what anybody thinks about them. That's the most attractive quality, I would say. When somebody's just 100% themselves and they're not trying to impress people. How can I spice things up with my girl? We are in a 5-year relationship and I want to warm things up a little, but I'm not sure how to do that. Could you give me some light on this subject? I feel like you need to whip out the handcuffs, man. You know me and my handcuffs. That'll spice things up, trust me. About how many nip slips have you had to edit out in your videos while being on YouTube? Because you cut it mad close sometimes. Facts. But to be honest with you, I don't really care. I don't care. They're nips, bro. Everybody has seen a cheese nip. We all have them. Nudity is natural, and I don't know why people try to sexualize it so much. Because, like, to me, nudity is like art. The body is art, not this hypersexual thing. I actually haven't had to cut any out. But, funny story, the other day at the gym, I did have a nip slip, and nobody told me. Not a single person told me. I did not realize it until I got home and I looked in the mirror. I was like, my nipple's out. I can't believe nobody said anything. Then again, it would be pretty hard to approach somebody about their nipple being out. Can you imagine that conversation?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah?
Your nipple's out.
Oh shit. What's your online guilty pleasure? Meaning videos that you enjoy but are kind of embarrassed to admit. What am I embarrassed to admit that I enjoy? I don't know if I'm embarrassed to admit anything that I enjoy. This Italian rapper I like, I watch a lot of his interviews and they're all in Italian.
Video? Io sono curioso, lo sai che mi piace. No video, vabbè,
Sai che
cose
io c'ho
tue.
sempre i miei
No, ma infatti.
i miei giri.
Se non lo vuoi dire, no.
And I can't really understand most of what they're saying, but I just love hearing the language. I'm not embarrassed to admit that, but I guess that's my answer. Let's get back to this question from Cool Loves Nature. What are your your thoughts on nofap and semen retention. It doesn't really make a difference to me. If someone told me that they did that, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. But I also wouldn't care if they did do that. Does that make sense? If someone was like, yeah, I just, every day I'm cranking it out, I would be like, okay, yes, king, go off. Do what you gotta do, king. I think that everything in moderation. If you're only doing it every once in a while, I don't think that's like a big deal. I'm happy that it's helping you. Apparently it does help a lot of people. That wraps up the video. Damn, that was a fun time, wasn't it? I told y'all it was gonna be fun. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe to join the Swole Squad, comment below the word equality. If you would like to support me on Patreon for just $2 a month, the link is in the description. Shout out to all my patrons. I love you guys so much. If you would like to get some Mama Swole merch, the link is also in the description. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good ass day. And the Swole comment of the day is this comment right here. For a chance to be featured in the next Swole comment of the day, make sure you leave a comment below.